The next thing you're going to need is some sort of exercise ball. Now my hamsters come out every night. Pookie usually wakes up about 6 o'clock sometimes, sometimes a bit later, maybe about 7ish, something like that. Usually I'm just settling down to watch the soaps, bless her, bless him, sorry. But yeah, they definitely need an exercise ball. This one's just a plain cheap one. It's got some bedding ink off last night. But yeah, this is just a plain cheap one that I picked up. They're so quick and easy and stuff like that. You just flip it on and it's quite tight. That's better. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, it's proper secure seal and everything like that, so she can't escape from it. So yeah, absolutely love these things. I've got 2 of them, one for each of them, and I thought actually these would be way too big for a Roborosky, because as you can see the size of my hand and the size of the Roborosky. But I actually got her a tiny little one, and I mean it was tiny, it was about the size of my fist, and I put her in there and it was the perfect size for her, but she wouldn't run her out. So I put her in this just to see, you know, what she'd be like, and she absolutely loved it. She was running around the floor and she just absolutely loved it. So yeah, definitely going in this from now on. The next things you're going to need are some kind of toys so that your hamster doesn't get bored. I've just chucked in a little selection here and stuff like that. The wood toys are the best toys because your hamster needs things to gnaw down on and stuff like that, because a hamster's teeth never stops growing, and you know, it's like your fingernails, you need to cut them and stuff like that. So yeah, here I've got some Carno swings, and basically you just got the hooks like that and you just attach them to the roof of your cage. If I can get a hold of them. It's so complicated with one hand. Yeah, so you hook up one side and the other side and they just swing and they absolutely love it. They really do. I've got 2 of them, one for Pookie and one for Speedy. Next thing you're going to need is just something that they can chew and play with at the same time. This is just a roll and chew toy that I got from Violet, and basically it comes flat packed and it clips together and stuff like that, and they absolutely love it. This is just a carrot chew. It's basically just, I can't think of the name, string. Obviously coloured string, perfectly safe, all natural and stuff like that, in the shape of a carrot. I don't actually know what's underneath there. It sounds plasticky, but I'm not sure because I haven't been in there. But yeah, they absolutely love those. Next, bendy bridges. You've got to have a bendy bridge if you've got a hamster. It's the lure. I absolutely love these things. They're absolutely brilliant. There's so many different uses for these things, and hamsters love them as tunnels because they can hide away and walk over them and just play and have fun. This is a well-chewed seesaw. This is Pookie's seesaw. She absolutely loves it. This comes flat pack as well, and basically you just clip them together and stuff like that, and it's all natural wood and stuff like that. And yeah, she absolutely loves it. So yeah, that's it for toys and stuff like that. Let's go on. Oh, hang on a minute. You need little tubes as well. That's another little toy you can have. The next thing you're going to need is a toilet. Well, we've all got to go, you know what I mean? So hamsters need to go too, and hamsters are extremely clean animals, and they love to have somewhere that they can go and it's out the way and it's not, you know, the thing I use for my toilet is just regular bathing sand. This is just chinchilla bathing sand, and just pop a little bit in there. She has got a sand bath. Excuse me. She has got a sand bath which is separate and stuff like that. But yeah, she absolutely loves the sand in her toilet area. So yeah, that's another thing that you need. Obviously, I went through the bathing sand that you need. Don't use chinchilla bath in dust. A lot of people make this mistake, and it can cause a whole world of breathing problems for your hamster, because obviously the small particles getting lodged up their nose and can cause all sorts of difficulties. The next thing you're going to need, this is more for winter months, not for summertime obviously, is a hammock. This is just a cheap one I picked up. It's got 4 prongs and stuff like that. Obviously you fold it over and hang it from the roof of your cage, and Pookie absolutely loves this. Even though she's a chewer, I thought she would chew the absolute living daylights out of it, but she doesn't. He doesn't, sorry. This is a fleecy material, and on the back is a super soft outer material. So yeah, definitely recommend these for the winter time. Keep your hamsters all lovely and cozy and warm. They will definitely thank you for that. The next thing you're going to need is some of this stuff, and this is just a Bob Martin brand, My Little Friend Meadow Hay, and it is hygienic and easy to use, grown and packed in the Wiltshire Farms unchopped whole strands for improving nesting, and it is dust extracted. When you're looking for things for your hamster, it is definitely important to get dust extracted. As I said, the dust in anything can cause a whole world of breathing issues with your hamster. They will not like it, and it will cause a whole world of stress and could lead to wet tail. So definitely get dust extracted every time. This is the 1 kilogram bag, and as you can see, I've opened it and this is what it looks like. I'm sure you know what hay looks like, but you know what I mean, you get the gist. Next thing you're gonna need, this is just a couple of examples, is water bottles. This is just the regular kind that you'll find in any pet shop anywhere. It is just the Crystal Deluxe Classics, and this is the small drinking bottle. It is anti-rust stainless steel twin ball non-leak gore resistant spout, and this is 150 litres, and this is just a cheap one that I had with my hamster cage before I got the Dettol, and I just kept it back. There's nothing wrong with it, so you never know when these things are going to break, and you definitely need spares for everything, because believe me, if your bottle breaks in the middle of the night and you've got a hamster that's used to these, it can cause a whole world of difficulties. Next thing you're going to need is any type of food bowl. This is just a regular food bowl that I picked up for this video. This was just a free one that came with a cage. You can get any size bowl and stuff like that. The bigger the bowl, the better for a Syrian. Roboroskis and Dwarfs is not so bad, but yeah, definitely you're going to need food bowls and spare bowls for treats and other goodies and stuff like that. Talking about treats, here is just, what is that? Here is just some dried mealworms that I put in with their food for extra protein. Here is just some treats. I like to keep a bowl next to the cage so that they can, you know, if I go up to the cage or whatever, just put my hand in the bowl and give them a treat each. In here is just some little, don't know if you can see them, little hearts. So yeah, they're absolutely gorgeous. They absolutely love those. Next we have some carrot munchies for small animals. Roger and Ninny. Yeah, these are from Wilkinson's. Don't know if you've got Wilco's where you live, but yeah, Wilco's are absolutely amazing for pet treats and toys and stuff like that. These are complimentary food for your small animals. I don't know if it tells you. Oh yes, it does. It says 1 or 2 treats will be enough each day. But if you like mine, they'll eat the lot if they had the chance. But no, mine only get 1 a day of treats and stuff like that, because it won't do them any good. This is Harry Hamster's crunchies with apple and sweet corn, and they just look like that, little long sticks and stuff like that. Oh, cute. Healthy baked bites for your hamsters. I don't know if it says on the back, feeding directions. feed a stick to supplement your hamster's regular diet. 1 to 2 crunchies per day. And some other treats. This is just the berry niblets that they love. And here is some choc drops that you can get. These ones are from Rotostack, and they just look like that. They're a lot smaller than the regular ones that I buy down my local pet shop. As you can see, they are a great deal smaller, but still as yummy. They actually smell like chocolate, but I'm not tasting those. If you guys wish me to do a test the hamster treats challenge, I will do. But yeah, for now, no. The next thing you're going to need is a pet carrier. This one is from Pets at Home, and I have done a review on this on my channel. I think it was the second video I ever done back in the day. Yeah, these things are absolutely brilliant. You just pop your pet inside and close the door, and yeah, they absolutely love it. Non-stressful and quite cheap. And another thing you're going to need, this is just an old Lego box. This is just for taming your hamsters and stuff like that. I use this for taming all my hamsters and stuff like that, and it's just ideal. Great height, as you can see, so they can't, well, saying that, Pookie can get out of it, but obviously Speedy can't because she's so tiny. But yeah, definitely, this is basically all the things that you're going to need when you first get a hamster. Yes, I know. But it is well worth it in the end. And you know, once you've got your supplies, it's not going to be that bad. You know, things like that you can just buy from week to week. Then I usually get a big order from Vivet once a month, and I get different things like once a week down at our local pet store and stuff like that. So it's really not that bad once you've got your first set of supplies. The cage and the bedding and stuff like that, it's just the first starting out period basically. Once you've got everything set in place and stuff like that, it's fine, you know. So yeah, this is just, look at the mess I've made. I've got to tidy it up, and never mind. Yeah, so this is basically just a video telling you what you need, I'm afraid, for your new hamster. So yeah, I will leave this video there, guys, and I shall see you all soon. Bye!